Hey everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama. I've been up since 3 a.m. and it's starting to show. This is actually the second YouTube video I have filmed today, which is why I'm in the same shirt that I was in Monday's video. But this week my kids are not in school, and so I'm just having to figure it out on the fly. I did want to get a 5 Ways Wednesday up for you today, especially since this one is about something that you guys have been asking me about for a really long time. Quite some time ago, I did a 5 Ways Wednesday on 5 ways to pack the Itzy Ritzy large piece from their 3-pouch travel set. And then I ghosted on you guys. I never came back and did the medium and the small piece. I've been getting comments on that for quite some time. And today I'm gonna show you 5 ways to pack up the medium piece from the Itzy Ritzy travel set. We just restocked all of the colors in this travel set of packing cubes from Itzy Ritzy, so if you want to check those out, I will leave those linked down below. I'm only showing you floral today just because that's what I have with me, but we have floral in stock, we have black with gold hardware, black with silver hardware, we have coffee and cream, we have everything. So if you watch this video and decide you want to get this 3-pack set, you can do that at thesensiblemama.com, and I will leave you a link down in the description box below. As always, if there's anything in this video that is packed inside of this packing cube that I can link for you, I will do that as well. So just always check out the description box of my videos. You'll usually find helpful stuff down there. If you're new here, my name's Amber. I am the owner of thesensiblemama.com. I have a new spiel on this channel where I go through all the stuff that I do here and introduce myself to you, but I'm too tired to do that today, so let's just get started. The first is a way that probably everyone has seen before if you've been following my channel for long, but for the sake of having everything in one place, I do want to show you that a full-size ring sling will fit in here. This is I believe a size 5 or size 6 ring sling from Soul Slings. And the cool thing about it is you don't even have to really like fold this up any kind of special way. You can really just bunch it up and it goes right in there, no problem. And I've got the camera really close here, but let me just give you an idea of how much fabric there is here. It's seriously like pulling handkerchiefs out of a magician's sleeve. And so usually I would take a little bit more care to do this, but just so you really get an idea of how fuss-free this is, I can literally just stuff this back in there without doing anything special, and it goes right back in, which I think is a really big pro of this medium piece. The next way is for cloth diapering moms, and to be honest, of all of the different pouches and accessories you can use for cloth diapering, I do think that the medium piece from Itzy Ritzy is probably the best one out there, just because you can fit so much. And as you can see, like this wet bag that's on top, it's kind of accordioning itself back up. That's because this is so nice and sturdy that it'll hold that down and let you really pack a lot of stuff in here and still stay pretty compact. So sitting right here on top, I have a medium wet bag in the color Far, Far Away. This is from Planet Wise. I have a few extra liners and then 3 cloth diapers. Some of these are from Grovia, some of these are from Rumparoos, but those all fit in there really nicely. You can fit more, and really it comes down to how you like to pack. You can also pack them vertically this way, if that's what you prefer. Sometimes I did like to do that because it felt like I could sort of see everything a little bit better. And as you can see, you can still get your liners in there as well as your wet bag, and it will still zip. And again, a lot of that is because it is nice and stretchy. Now, it may not look as nice as when you lay everything flat. Once you zip it up, it can be a little bit misshapen. So it really comes down to personal preference, but I do kind of like being able to just put everything in there vertically and then see it all right when I open it up. Okay, now this one's gonna seem a little bit weird, but I ask that you just go with me here, okay? I'm learning that a lot of times people are less interested in seeing exactly what can go in here and more interested in seeing what dimensions of things can fit inside something like this. So really quickly, I just went and grabbed a whole bunch of different pouches and put them in here just to show you how much it'll hold and what size of things it'll hold, because I don't know, I think that's important. So look down in here, I've got so many different pouches. I immediately thought that like if you're trying to organize your planning gear and you have lots of different pouches with like washi and pens and stickers and things like that, you could actually organize a whole lot of your planner stuff in this one little medium piece. So as you can see, I've got one Planet Wise coin purse, 2 Bumpkins snack bags, 1 Planet Wise small piece from their trio, the Limea brand Gabby wallet, and a full pack of Pure wipes inside of an Itzy Ritzy wipes case. And I think like this is gonna be even bigger than a Jujube medium set piece, right? So like you could even fill this thing up with just medium set pieces packed with things. I'd say you'd probably be able to fit 3 or 4 in there easily. But I just think it's really interesting to see, like, I think that it's virtually limitless what you could be putting in here inside of little pouches. I wonder if you're someone who does like the Ramsey method and you're using different cash envelopes. I will be honest, I don't know a lot about that system, but if you were keeping little envelopes and you weren't necessarily keeping them in your wallet with you every day, if that does not go along with the way the Ramsey method works, sorry about that. I'm just trying to come up with ideas here. The point is, there is a whole lot you can do with this space in terms of pouch packing. If you've got a whole bunch of little pouches that you're working with, most of them are probably gonna fit in here. The next way is something that's really fun for my toddlers. They're at that age now where they can't really get away with just being bad. So we're working on manners and being polite and just well behaved and things like that. And I tend to find that with my kids, a reward system tends to work better than a consequence system. I guess a consequence can be good or bad, but you know what I mean. They just tend to respond to rewards a little bit better. Now I have to apologize because I don't have this all packed up. Again, I'm at the office and wasn't planning on filming this today, but I wanted to show you an idea that I had that seems to be working for me and my kids. What I have in here are 4 little replay snack stack pods. You can't fit the 2-pack that, like, this comes with 2 of the same color when you purchase this. Those will not fit, so you can only do 1 pod right next to each other like this. But what I like to do is take each one of a different color and fill it with a different little surprise. So I may put stickers in one, candy in another, some new tiny little toys from like the Target dollar spot in another one, and maybe something moderately healthier like fruit snacks or something in one of these. And then when my kids are well behaved, they get to get into this and they can pick which little pod they want to choose from. They have no idea what's in what color. So, you know, say Roman does something good, like he says he's sorry to his sister if he knocks her over or something. He can pick a color and then he picks that color and gets to choose a prize out of it. It's just kind of a fun little thing to do with them, to teach them that there are good things that happen when you do good things. And since those fit so nicely inside of this medium feet piece, it's just something that's really easy to carry around. I can bring it along by the handle here and have a nice little way to reward my kids for being good. Okay, now look, I know you can already tell that this is not an ideal situation. You can see how packed full this thing is. I was reluctant to even show you this, but I thought maybe I could help somebody with this little hack. And here's where my frame of mind was. There's a full buckle carrier in here. It does not fit in there nicely at all. I really had to work to get it in. And the only reason why I want to show you this today is that perhaps you're someone who travels and like me, you want to wear your baby through the airport. And maybe you're not planning on baby wearing through the airport. Maybe you just want to bring your carrier with you, and you're like me and you're flying on the cheap airlines and you have to cram everything into one tiny little bag. And you want to bring your baby carrier, but it doesn't fit really nicely because it keeps expanding inside of your bag. I just wanted to show you that in a pinch, you can get a full buckle carrier into the medium piece. It is not easy. She is busting at the seams. And I really don't want to take this out of here because it's a lot of work to get it in and out. But just so you guys know, I'm not messing around. This is the Soul Sling's full buckle carrier. You can see I've got it all kind of wadded up here, and it does fit down in there. I am not saying I would want to carry it this way, but in a pinch, if I absolutely had to, I kind of feel good knowing that I can fit this inside of a medium piece and keep it nice and compact wherever I need to put it. All right, guys, that's it for this week's 5 Ways Wednesday. I hope you found it helpful and that it gave you some ideas for how you might pack up the medium piece from the Itzy Ritzy Travel Packing Cube set. Again, if you decided that you want to buy this after watching this video today, I will leave links down in the description. And of course, if you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe so that I can see you again. Love ya, mean it, always, mwah, and I'll see you in the next one.